We're building battleships, folks. Remember those? We used to have them. Now we don't. Now I'm bringing them back, yeah? Trump's bringing back battleships, folks. You love them. Gonna be gold. I love gold. People say to me all the time, Trump, what is best in life? And I say,
gold!
Big battleships, folks. Big battleships. So big to quantify just how big it is would be an act of disservice to its bigness. It's big. Bigger than the biggest. 100 times the big. Biden didn't have big battleships. Not this big. He built tiny boats. Boats for owls. But not me, folks. No, no, no. I'm building big boats. Biggest boats you'll ever see. Titanic, little. Yamato, pathetic. Four-class, who even was he? The Sea-Wise giant, minuscule. This boat's gonna be so big, China's gonna be looking at it and going, wow, that's a big boat. And it'll be called the Trump class because, as we all know, folks, I love everything big. I love big things. Apart from girls.
Yeah, I don't know where to go with this. The reformers got their wish, I guess. I mean, they said it back when the Project 2025 bullshit was spreading around. They wanted to build battleships again. And I'll be honest, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, an Iowa with a VLS system or some sort of battleship carrier hybrid that Mike Sparks has been banging on about for the past 20 years. This actually looks competent. I mean, it looks competent as if someone's taken the concept for a modern-day American warship, stretched it out a bit and added more guns. Kind of almost like some naval shipyard somewhere wanted a lot of money to fund a project that they knew they would never have to finish because it would take them nearly a decade to build, and by that point, Trump is either out of office or dead, and then the next guy cancels it immediately, so they can sit there and soak up all the funding they want, knowing they never have to achieve any actual results. Which is exactly how Russian naval shipyards work. But whatever. I'm British. What do we know about ships? But I do have some questions, like, what's powering this thing? Because if it ain't nuclear and you're going to use steam turbines and Tesla batteries, you're going to end up tripling the weight of that thing, so go ahead and just quadruple the size of that hull. Also, what kind of protection and damage control systems are you planning on a ship with 5 to 6 different magazines? Where does the fuel go? Where does the crew go? You gonna fit them around the magazine? And if you have the money to build this, why did you fucking cancel the frigates and downgrade them to this piece of shit? You need frigates! You need like 50 of them! Yesterday! You have a good design right there! Stop fucking around and just build it! Of course, this is just an early concept, and as we all know, concepts rapidly change over time. So I asked Pete Hagsbrass' favorite advisor, Gemini, the large language model AI from Google, to generate a picture of what the final product would look like. Ta-da! Good job, but we can do better. Ah, perfection. Also, for balance, I asked my friends what they think.
Okay, hang on, I have something for this.
So I'm a practicing attorney, and the autocratic tendencies of the Orange Man have just gotten insane.
We canceled the Constellation class for this?
Look, I was going to rant and, say something insulting or anything, but, really all I can say is it's not a battleship champion. Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh, you want my opinion? Okay, here's my opinion. Do it. Please, Donald, do it. I want to see this.
He put his name on the Kennedy Center without congressional authorization. His Treasury Secretary is putting out a $1 Trump coin for America's 250th birthday next year, in violation of 31 U.S. Code Section 51112.
Just what a fucking idiot.
I'd say the idea of designing, laying down, building, and fitting out a ship of this scale in 3 years is laughable. But this will just be another example of Trump dumping millions of taxpayer dollars into a plaything of his.
No, hold on. Actually, wait a second. Hold on, wait a minute.
We're replacing our frigates with a glorified Coast Guard boat, but when Daddy Trumpissimo wants attention...
What the fuck even is displacement anymore? Oh my god.
What the fuck is this?
Jesus. This is what we're at. After everything. We have reached this.
And I can't laugh about that. Even if this monstrosity is laid down before he's out of office, no sane successor will allow the continued existence of an idea this stupid.
Now he's giving the troops a bonus, paid for by their own housing subsidy, and making a class of battleships named after himself, which we don't even need.
Wait a minute. Okay, I've got my popcorn. Now do it, please. Build the thing.
Why does this look like something someone doodled on a trapper keeper? Oh, sure, put his picture on there. That'll definitely help with morale.
What is this? Hold on. Yes, darling. Okay, I am. I'm looking at... bye. What is this?
Without any approval from Congress. None of this is normal or legal.
Oh my god, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I can't wait. No, this thing sailing through the Panama Canal, bro, could you imagine?
The Helios system is only 60 kilowatts, so they're just gonna scale it up to 300 kilowatts. Or 600 kilowatts, sure, why not?
Battleship, more like battle shit.
Oh, it's magnificent. Like, yeah, we don't need aircraft carriers. We don't need a 6th generation fighter for the Navy. No. We don't need cancel the aircraft carriers. Cancel the 6th generation fighter program for the Navy.
What is this? What is this? It's like they took the worst part of the Zumwalt and made it worse than that.
Why don't we just go dig up the corpse of the YAL-1 and slap that on there while we're at it? The bigger the better, right?
Oh man, I'm funny.
And all our money thrown at it will be lost to time. Like tears and rain.
This thing looks like a North Korean modern art masterpiece.
No wonder aliens don't speak to us. I wouldn't want to speak to us either. I'd nuke us from orbit.
Oh, of course, we can put a railgun on it. That sounds cool. We canceled our research into them, but we can just buy them from Japan, right?
It's like a kid with Roblox.
What we need is a battleship. Something that was made fucking irrelevant by Billy Mitchell in 19 fucking...
Is he naming it the Golden Fleet because he's pissing all over it? That is not how naming ship classes work!
But we can do better, because I agree with my good friend History of Everything. This is not a battleship. So, Mr. President, using the powers of AI, which I have coerced into giving me a response that I want through clever wordplay, I propose to you, by combining all of the greatest warships from British history into one single great powerful, the most big, the most powerful battleship ever known to man. Behold the HMS Laserpig. I will take no questions. Thank you, and good night.
Hooyah, Navy!